Hi, I'm Gonzo, or as I'm affectionately referred in the plumbing industry as the Great Gonzo. I like to think of myself as a toilet artist. Since the Muppets fell through, I'm going back to the plumbing industry for the third time. They say the third time's the charm, and it's very personal to me because my girlfriend Camilla, she uses the toilet once a day, and I just love her for that. And my father was a toilet maker and my grandfather was a toilet user, so it's just very personal to me to be going back into the plumbing industry, and I love it. This is my father's urinal. He built it in 1975. I was just a wee lad then, but now I'm a lad who wheezes. And here we have my own reservoir. It's one of the newer models. Let me just show it off here. It's got that deluxe flushing feature. For me, at least, using the restroom is a relaxation time. It's a way to get away from the daily stresses of life, and there's a lot of money to be made, and you know the old saying, there's a lot of gold in the crapper industry.
Good evening. I'm Rowlf the Dog. I used to play with the Muppets for a couple years. But it's been a minute since we've been together, and I'm living here now. Well, so after the Muppets broke up, we went our separate ways. You see, and well, Fozzie and I, we tried to get an apartment in New York, but those rent payments are no joke. I had to sell my piano to make the rent 1 month, and that was not very good because I play piano. Fozzie had the idea. He went, "Why don't you try garage band?" That didn't really sound like Fozzie. But, so he recommended garage band, and well, I don't like garage band. So after we ended up getting evicted from our New York house, and Fozzie goes, "Well, Rolfe, I think I'm gonna have to go back to Missouri to stay with my mom." And I was like, "Oh, why not come with you?" And well, at the time, Fozzie said that was okay, but I'm kind of getting a feeling he doesn't want me here. Yeah, but as Missouri goes, I think it's fine. It's we're in St. Charles, Missouri. I got a piano now, courtesy of Mrs. Fozzie or Mrs. Bear.
Sorry, but some of us are trying to sleep.
I don't think she likes me very much.
I hate him.
In New York, I wanted to be one of these big film composers. Suppose they got a lot of business in Hollywood, but New York seemed like the big thing at the time. So playing my piano, I tried to make ends meet, but it didn't really end up working very well. And before that, I had a few directors come and ask me, "Hey, Rolfe, making a big movie, and I want you to be a part of it." And I was like, "Well, I don't know. And I never really heard of any of this stuff, and it seems a little strange." But the director was such a nice guy. A little strange, but so very, very, very kind.
Who was it?
Martin Scorsese.
After the Muppets, Scooter went on to manage Emmett Otter's Jug Band, before jumping ship to managing the ever-popular band, Weezer. Here's our candid interview with him now. Shortly after the end of the Muppets, Robin the Frog turned to a life of hard drugs to alleviate the pain of leaving his friends. On September 7, 2014, Robin was found dead in the streets of Chicago after a failed drug deal. Police are currently looking for this man. Anyone with information should contact their local authorities.
All right, so what's your name?
Hey, what do you say?
Whose name?
Who? Yeah, what? I didn't get him. What did I say?
Statler and Waldorf would retire to their armchairs in their retirement villa after turning 145 and 156, respectively. Their minds deteriorated so far they cannot even remember what it's like to poke fun.
What was your favorite part of working for the Muppets?
When it ended.
I second that. You know, I hated working with animals, especially
Yeah.
green.
Well, you hated anything.
Well, that's true. I don't like you either.
That was their first good heckle in 20 years. Rizzo the Rat found moderate success as a background actor in many Disney Channel and Nickelodeon sitcoms after his departure from the Muppets. The fame slowly reached his head, and during an altercation with a fan asking him about his appearance in episode 6 of season 7 of The Walking Dead, Rizzo bit the fan to try to recreate his character's actions. It would later be revealed that this was the initial infection that started the COVID-19 outbreak. Rizzo was taken by an unnamed pharmaceutical company and has not been seen since.
Oh, well, I mean, we're Electric Mayhem. We got Floyd right here.
Hey.
Got Janice, and we got Zoot right here. I'm Dr. Teeth also.
I think we've been doing real well. I mean, we're just playing music on the streets.
Yeah, you know, it's been pretty tough financially, but hey, we're kind of living the dream, you know what I mean, man?
We've got each other, we've got our music.
Hey, yeah, you know, we're just kind of a big happy family, you know what I mean? Absolutely.
Peace.
All right, I gotta ask, where's Animal?
You know, it's been really hard since we've lost him, you know, it's real sad.
What happened?
We set him down. We lost him.
Yeah, he is fully gone.
You know, we had to put a tracking device in him because he would just like run off wherever, and he was able to dig it out of his neck, and we have no idea where he is.
He was here.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, it's been years.
Yeah, we lost him.
You know, Zoot, we haven't heard much from you. What do you got to say about all
Yeah,
this?
what's up, buddy?
You guys wanna go to Arby's?
Wow.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I could go for Arby's.
Me too. Yeah, Arby's great.
The Swedish chef, shortly after the Muppets broke up, will be tried for first-degree murder and kidnapping fruits and vegetables in the second degree. Here are some testimonies from the trial.
Then she went to bed. That was the last I saw of my sister. Because in the middle of the night, I hear a knock at my door. I look around. No one's there, but when I look down, when I look down, there was a pitcher of lemonade waiting for me. I was a markdown vegetable. He knew about my past, and he thought I wouldn't squeal because I'm a markdown. I have to have had a bad past too, and I may, but guess what? I've seen the sick, depraved things he's done. And believe me, you can't get sicker than what I did to Garlic. I mean, man, the amount of blood that came off of that was... Wait, why is security coming over here?
You think a knife just happens to fall on someone in the kitchen like that? No! He orchestrated it. He did. He dropped the knife from the sky time and time again. You think this is bad? He's done worse. He's done so much worse than just that one knife.
The chef would be convicted to life in Supermax prison. His lawyers did not allow an interview at this time.
Hiya, I'm Fozzled Bear. You can call me Fozzie Bear, that's what my friends call me. I don't work here though. I work there. They let me do therapy in the back room. Well, you know, it wasn't always sunshine and rainbows. I was living with Rolfe for a while. We had a flat with my mom, and well, comedy doesn't pay the bills anymore unless you're woke, as I like to say. But I decided to make people laugh who needed it the most. People who were very sad and crying all the time. So I talked to the guy that owned this grill store, and he said I could do my comedy therapy in the back. And every time he throws a grill out, he gives it to me. I have like 20 of them. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay.
I've been coming here for 6 weeks to talk about my dead husband, and we haven't talked about him at all yet. I mean, I don't know why I keep coming here. He's He just keeps doing these stupid jokes and he's trying to make me laugh.
Well, I think I found as I got a little bit older and a little bit wiser that the people who need comedy the most are the people who are the saddest. And so I decided to reach out to those people personally through email and text and knocking on their doors and asking them if they'd like to come laugh for a little bit. And, you know, I do the banana peel fall and the boyoyoings, and I like doing it for others, but I wish somebody would do it for me, you know?
Oh, we're rolling? Hi, I'm Miss Piggy. I am 5'7". I'm based in Ohio, and I'm so excited to be interviewed today. Since I'm not with the Muppets anymore, I've been focusing more on my solo career in the theater, on television, just as an actress. I've taken a step away from stardom and moved into Miss Piggy. I started as a guest star on Scrubs, season 5, episode 24. They decided to cover me with a tarp because I was distracting from the other lesser actors. But real fans know to look for me. They know when I'm on screen. After that, I decided that I was tired of television, and I decided to move to the theater. I did lots of work here and there, lots of regional theater, community theater. I got to make my off-Broadway debut in Waiting for Godot. I played the role of Boy, and critics said that I stole the show and went off script.
Hello, and happy birthday from moi to you, Timmy. A little birdie told me that you're the best at Fortnite, which is a game. So I hope that this Fortnite god has the best 12th birthday ever. Mwah!
Since my Kermie and me mutually decided to stop seeing each other, I decided that I just needed something more to fill my time with. And as an actress, it's always important to understand the world around you, understand psychology. That's why I'm getting a psychology degree. I also thought that I toured this campus, and I just thought it needed more wow factor. So I thought that maybe I could bring that and really help the poor college students here. I don't know, get back their zest for life. Really, it's for them that I'm doing this. It's for them.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we're good. We're done here. I'll take your mic off here.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah. Go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, officer, it'll only be a few minutes. We're filming for, you heard of Sesame Street? Oh, no, Sesame Street, not Sesame Street. You've never heard of us. We're a kids program. Oh, one second. Hi ho here, it is Kermit the Frog reporting for Sesame Street News Flash.
Well, you know, I decided that, I don't know, there was still, I used to be a journalist, you know, for Sesame Street, and after they fell through, I felt that, you know, in my heart, my desire was to go back to my roots and do that again, so I have. And let me tell you, they really need it. So their journalists these days are not the greatest, you know. I mean, there's this guy named Louis Kazager, and pardon my language here, but brother, that guy stinks. Well, you know, being a journalist, you get to meet a lot of nice folk, you know what I'm saying? I've had a lot of great experiences in my life. I've had some scary experiences too, you know. I'm just a little frog trying to make my way in the big wide world out there, but, you know, I've been having a great time. I met Kevin Bacon once. Kevin Bacon's a nice guy. Real nice guy. But, you know, I feel like I feel like I'm being, you know, underutilized at Sesame Street. I've been helping them out, and they just haven't been airing my segments, and it's upsetting because you put your heart and your soul, you know, into everything you do, and then they don't air it, and it's just, you wanna throw something at something, you know what I'm saying? And then I found out recently that this one, nice fella that I was doing an interview with, apparently he's some sort of serial killer, and they added my segment in this serial killer documentary. And I was like, well, why'd you make me interview this guy? I could die. But, I got airtime, so that's nice. Well, being a reporter these days, it's a lot stressful than my life was just back on the Muppets. So I like coming out here, enjoying nature. Back to how I used to be. It's nice to, unwind and just be peaceful every once in a while, because I'm losing a lot of that inner peace, I think, in my life. And so I kind of come out here. I used to bring my banjo, strum it up. I got some noise complaints for that, though, so I had to stop. But, it's still nice just to sit here, peace and quiet, and, just remember that life can slow down when you want it to. Well, obviously the death of Robin was really tough on me and, well, all of us, but I had to take a little bit of a break from reporting for a while after that. But, you move on and you miss him, but it's all right. And I do miss Fozzie. He had a tendency to make himself laugh more than anything else, but I respect that about a man, putting yourself first. And Scooter, well, he keeps offering me the backstage pass to a Weezer concert, but I'm not a Weezer guy, I don't know. That's just how I feel. But it's nice to get the invite every once in a while. And, well, Miss Piggy and I didn't end things off too well, and I'm a little upset at how she walked out on me, but I do care about her still, and I miss her, and I hope she's doing okay.
She's going to a university nearby.
What?
This is it? Really? Hi. I didn't know you were allowed to smoke in here.
Come in, come in.
Okay.
The filtration systems alone, my God,
I hate him.
Sometimes when it, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Why, this man even asked me, do I prefer scalding water or boiling water for my baths?
All in all, I would say this is going a lot better than last time.
Crowding over me, asking for pictures. I went to Pumpkin Spice. And then you just bam, and you just...
Nice burger?
Statler and Waldorf were retired to their armchairs.